Imagine if I told you there's a magical moment every day where you can literally reprogram your entire life force. This moment occurs within the first 3 minutes after you open your eyes, when your mind is still connected to the higher dimensions. Cayce discovered that in this threshold state, between sleep and wakefulness, our physical body is completely receptive to the higher frequencies. It's as if a dimensional window were open only in these precious minutes. Most people waste this sacred opportunity checking their phones or thinking about the day's worries, but you're about to discover the exact protocol that can transform your entire life. The technique begins while still lying down, but not completely horizontal. You should slightly raise your torso, forming a 45-degree angle with the mattress. Place your left hand on your heart and your right on your solar plexus, feeling the connection between these two power centers. Now comes the crucial part. You will perform 7 special breaths, each with a specific intention. The first breath activates your connection with the universal source of energy. The second awakens your intuition and mental clarity. The third strengthens your physical vitality and removes any energetic blockages. The next 4 breaths follow a specific sacred pattern Cayce revealed in his most profound readings. The 4th breath harmonizes your emotions and dissolves any remnants of disturbing dreams. The 5th breath aligns your personal will with your higher purpose. The 6th breath connects you with the people you love most, sending light to them all. The 7th and final breath seals all this energy, creating a protective field around you. Each inhalation should last exactly 7 seconds, holding for 3 seconds, and exhaling for 7 seconds. During the retention, visualize a golden light completely filling your chest. What makes this technique truly powerful is synchronizing with your heartbeat. Place 2 fingers on your wrist and feel your heart's natural rhythm. Your breaths should flow in perfect harmony with this sacred rhythm of life. When you achieve this synchronization, something magical happens. Your brain frequency instantly changes. You enter a state of coherence where heart, mind, and spirit vibrate at the same frequency. It is in this state that miracles become possible. Cayce knew that when we achieve this coherence first thing in the morning, we maintain that high frequency throughout the day. Body position is crucial to the success of this technique. Neither completely lying down nor completely sitting, this specific angle allows vital energy to flow freely through the spine. Your feet should be flat on the floor, creating a grounding circuit with the earth. Your hands over your heart and solar plexus act as antennas, capturing and directing the cosmic energy that is most available in the early hours of the day. Once you master this position and breathing, you will begin to notice physical signs of activation, a gentle tingling sensation throughout your body, a feeling of expansion in your chest, or even a subtle light behind your eyelids. These are indicators that you have truly awakened. Practice this technique for 21 consecutive days and watch your life transform. In the first 7 days, you'll notice increased energy and mental clarity. From days 8 to 14, your intuition will sharpen and you'll begin receiving powerful insights. From days 15 to 21, synchronicity intensifies and you become a magnet for positive opportunities. Many people report that after mastering sacred awakening, they can no longer wake up automatically or unconsciously. Each morning becomes a ritual of rebirth, an opportunity to co-create with the universe. This is just the first secret. Imagine the power of the complete combination. The water you drink can become the most powerful medicine there is, but only if you know how to activate it vibrationally. Cayce discovered that water possesses an extraordinary molecular memory, capable of storing and transmitting healing frequencies directly to every cell in our body. He developed a specific protocol to magnetize water, transforming it into a personalized liquid medicine. The process is simple, but requires absolute precision in every detail. Once we master this alchemy, we will never drink ordinary water again. Each sip will become a dose of vibrational medicine, programmed specifically for our energetic needs. The ritual begins with a clear glass cup, preferably crystal, filled with filtered water at room temperature. You should hold the cup with both hands, creating a complete energetic circuit around the water. Close your eyes and connect deeply with the healing intention you wish to program into the water. It could be physical healing, mental clarity, spiritual protection, or any other specific need. Now comes the secret part. Cayce revealed 4 sacred words that must be whispered over the water 3 times each. The words are love, light, healing, and gratitude. Each word should be pronounced with complete reverence, allowing the sound vibrations to penetrate deeply into the molecular structure of the water. For the next 33 seconds, visualize a golden light descending from above and penetrating the water. Imagine this light carrying all the healing qualities you need at this moment. See the water literally glowing with this divine energy, transforming into a sacred elixir. The visualization should be so intense that you can almost see the light with your physical eyes. Many people report that the water actually feels different after this process, brighter, more vibrant, with a sweeter, more refreshing taste. This isn't imagination. You've literally altered the water's vibrational structure. Cayce taught that when we drink magnetized water, every cell in our body receives this energetic programming. There's a simple test to verify that the water has truly been activated. Place a drop of magnetized water in the palm of your hand and observe it for a few seconds. If the process was successful, you'll feel a subtle tingling or warm sensation in your palm. Some people can even see a luminous aura around the drop. Another test is to drink the magnetized water and compare it to regular water. The difference in sensation and taste is unmistakable. Activated water feels alive, while regular water feels dead or neutral. Once you develop a sensitivity to this difference, you'll never be able to drink non-magnetized water again. It's like comparing unseasoned food to a gourmet feast. Modern science is beginning to validate what Cayce knew decades ago. Research on frozen water crystals shows that water actually changes its molecular structure when exposed to different vibrations and intentions. Dr. Masaru Emoto documented how loving words create magnificent water crystals, while negative words distort their structure. This means that Cayce's protocol has a real scientific basis, not just belief or suggestion. When we magnetize water with love and gratitude, we literally create vibrational medicine. Each sip carries specific quantum information that instructs our cells to vibrate at a higher frequency. It's the most advanced pharmacy in existence, and it's available to all of us. To further enhance the effects, Cayce recommended drinking magnetized water at specific times of the day. The first dose should be consumed immediately after sacred awakening, enhancing the state of coherence you've created. The second dose should be consumed before each meal, preparing your digestive system to absorb not only physical nutrients, but also subtle energies. The third dose should be consumed 1 hour before bed, programming your body for healing and regeneration during sleep. When you combine magnetized water with Cayce's other secrets, the results multiply exponentially. Many people experience profound changes within the first week: increased energy, improved digestion, more restful sleep, and an overall sense of well-being that seems to come from within. Your body possesses 12 energy portals that most people never discover, specific points where life force concentrates and can be consciously activated. Cayce mapped these portals during his most profound readings, revealing precise locations that go beyond the traditional understanding of chakras. These points function as energy stations, each connected to specific aspects of our physical, emotional, and spiritual health. When we activate these portals in the correct sequence, we create an energy circuit that revitalizes our entire being. It's like accessing a source of unlimited energy that exists within our own bodies. Most people live their entire lives without ever discovering these hidden treasures. The first portal is located exactly in the center of the forehead, 2 centimeters above the point between the eyebrows. This is the gateway to inner vision and mental clarity. Place the middle finger of your right hand on this point and press gently for exactly 30 seconds, visualizing a violet light expanding. The second portal is at the base of the neck, in the small depression just below the Adam's apple. This controls communication and the expression of personal truth. Use the thumb of your left hand with firm but gentle pressure. The third portal is located in the center of the chest, but not where we think of the heart. It is 3 centimeters to the right of center, where Cayce identified the true emotional center. This point regulates all emotions and relationships. Portals 4, 5, and 6 form a sacred triangle that Cayce considered essential for complete activation. The fourth portal is located in the palm of the left hand, exactly in the center, controlling our ability to give and receive energy. The fifth portal is located in the right palm, responsible for manifestation and creation in the physical world. The sixth portal, the most powerful of all, is located 4 centimeters below the navel. This is the center of personal power and vitality. To activate the triangle, you must touch all 3 points simultaneously. Left hand on the navel, right hand on the heart, and visualize the 3rd point on the forehead. Hold this position for 90 seconds while breathing deeply. The remaining 6 portals complete the total energy circuit. The 7th portal is located on the sole of the left foot, right in the center of the arch, connecting us with the Earth's telluric energy. The 8th portal is located on the right sole, responsible for the movement and direction of our energy. The 9th and 10th portals are located on the palms of the hands, already mentioned, but when activated in conjunction with those on the feet, they create a body magnetic field. The 11th portal is located at the top of the head, 3 inches behind the hairline. The 12th and final portal is located at the base of the spine, on the coccyx, and is responsible for Kundalini energy. When all 12 portals are activated in sequence, an extraordinary energy courses through the entire body. The conscious touch technique requires absolute precision in pressure and timing. Each portal should be touched with pressure equivalent to the weight of a coin on the skin, firm enough to feel, but gentle enough not to block the energy flow. Activation time varies. Head portals require 30 seconds, torso portals require 45 seconds, and extremity portals require 60 seconds. During each touch, you should breathe rhythmically and visualize a specific light for each portal. Violet for the forehead, blue for the neck, green for the heart, gold for the hands, red for the abdomen, white for the feet, and silver for the crown of the head. Breathing should be synchronized with the touch time. When the portals begin to open, you experience unmistakable physical signs. A gentle tingling sensation runs through your body, starting at the point touched and spreading in waves. Some people feel warmth, others a sensation of lightness or expansion. Many report an altered perception of the space around them, as if their body had expanded beyond its physical limits. Energy flows in specific patterns, from the upper portals to the lower ones, then from the outer portals to the center, creating an energetic vortex that revitalizes every cell. When you master this technique, you can activate all 12 portals in just 12 minutes, creating a state of energy and vitality that lasts for hours. This secret body map is one of Cayce's most precious discoveries, a treasure that can completely transform your experience of being alive. There is a category of foods that goes far beyond physical nutrition. These are foods that directly nourish our soul and raise our vibrational frequency. Cayce identified 7 spiritual superfoods that act like antennas, capturing cosmic energy and transmitting it to every cell in our body. These foods not only nourish the physical body, but also activate psychic abilities, expand consciousness, and accelerate our spiritual evolution. The difference between eating to survive and eating to evolve is revolutionary. When you discover these dietary secrets, every meal will become a sacred ritual of transformation. Your kitchen will transform into an alchemical laboratory where you prepare medicine for body, mind, and soul. The first spiritual superfood is raw almonds, consumed specifically at dawn. Cayce revealed that 7 raw almonds, chewed slowly until they form a paste, create a vibration in the body that prevents the formation of cancer cells. But the secret lies in the ritual. You must hold each almond for 10 seconds before consuming it, programming it with gratitude. The second superfood is purple grapes, but not just any grape. They should be consumed with the skin and seeds one by one at 11 o'clock in the morning. The seeds contain genetic codes that activate our own cellular regeneration. The third superfood is pure honey, a teaspoon slowly dissolved in the mouth at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, acting as direct fuel for our higher energy centers. Combining these foods at specific times creates an extraordinary energetic synergy. Cayce discovered that our body has vibrational rhythms that change hourly, and each food should be consumed when our frequency is aligned with its properties. The fourth superfood is fresh figs at noon, rich in frequencies that balance our nervous system. The fifth is dates at 3 p.m., which anchor spiritual energy into the physical plane. The sixth superfood is extra virgin olive oil, a tablespoon of pure olive oil at 6 p.m., lubricating our energy channels. The seventh and most powerful superfood is sprouted sunflower seeds, consumed at 8 p.m., which literally plants seeds of light in our auric field. Each food must be blessed before consumption through a specific ritual taught by Cayce. Hold the food in both hands and close your eyes for a moment. Visualize a golden light surrounding the food and mentally say 3 times, "May this food nourish my body, elevate my mind, and awaken my soul." Breathe deeply over the food, transferring your vital energy to it. This process is not symbolic. You are literally programming the food with your conscious intention. Cayce taught that foods blessed with love and gratitude multiply their nutritional and energetic value. When you eat consciously, each nutrient also carries spiritual information that activates dormant potentials in your DNA. To adapt these recommendations to modern times, we created the updated Cayce Morning Elixir. Mix 1 teaspoon of pure honey, the juice of half a lemon, a pinch of pink Himalayan salt, and 200 milliliters of magnetized water. Drink this elixir 15 minutes after your sacred awakening, while your frequency is still high. This elixir cleanses, energizes, and protects your auric field throughout the day. Many people report that after a week of taking the elixir, they feel a vitality they haven't experienced in years. The secret lies in the synergy of the ingredients. Honey nourishes the higher centers, lemon clears energetic blockages, salt anchors energy in the physical body, and magnetized water carries all of this directly to your cells. The transformation that occurs when you adopt the soul diet is profound and multidimensional. In the first 2 weeks, you notice increased physical and mental energy. From the 3rd to 5th week, your intuition sharpens significantly, and you begin to receive spiritual insights during meals. By the 6th week, many people develop psychic sensitivities. They can sense the energetic quality of food simply by looking at it, instinctively know what their body needs at any given moment, and some even begin to dream about nutritional guidance. When you combine the soul diet with Cayce's other secrets, your body literally becomes a sacred temple, a refined vehicle for expressing your divine nature in the physical world. Each meal becomes a communion with the creative forces of the universe. Your mind possesses an extraordinary capacity that remains dormant in most people, the ability to create realities through the conscious projection of mental images. Cayce developed a revolutionary technique he called mental cinema, where you literally direct and produce the film of your future life. This is no ordinary visualization. It is an advanced spiritual technology that programs your subconscious to manifest specific experiences in the physical world. The most powerful time for this practice is the 15 minutes before falling asleep, when the mind is naturally receptive to deep programming. When you master this technique, you stop being a mere spectator of life and become the creative director of your own existence. The process begins by creating a mental screen in your imagination, like a movie screen floating about 3 feet in front of you. This screen should be visualized in high definition, with softly glowing golden edges. You are simultaneously the director, the main actor, and the spectator of this sacred cinema. The first scene should show you waking up the next day, but not as you normally do. Visualize yourself awakening with radiant energy, a natural smile on your face, and a sense of positive anticipation for the day. See yourself performing the sacred awakening ritual perfectly, feeling the vital energy flow throughout your body. This first projection programs your nervous system to truly experience this state upon awakening. Now you must create 3 different versions of the same day: the physical, emotional, and spiritual scenarios. In the physical scenario, project yourself carrying out your daily activities with vigor, perfect health, and extraordinary efficiency. See your body moving gracefully, your mind clear and focused, all your projects flowing smoothly. In the emotional scenario, visualize yourself radiating love, compassion, and joy in every interaction. See people responding positively to your energy, relationships harmonizing, conflicts resolving naturally. In the spiritual scenario, project yourself connected to your divine nature, receiving intuitive guidance, feeling guided and protected by higher powers throughout the day. The secret to effectiveness lies in the specific colors you use for each type of visualization. Physical settings should be designed with golden and orange hues, which activate vitality and material manifestation. Emotional settings use pink and green hues, which harmonize the heart and create loving relationships. Spiritual settings are designed in violet and white hues, connecting with higher dimensions of consciousness. Each color should be intense and vibrant, as if watching a high-definition movie. Cayce discovered that the subconscious responds primarily to colorful and emotionally charged images. Black and white or emotionless images have very little programming power. To save these images in your subconscious, you must perform a specific ritual at the end of the projection. Imagine yourself getting up from your bed and walking to the mental screen. Place your imaginary hands on the screen and visualize all the scenes being absorbed through your palms, flowing down your arms, reaching your heart, and spreading throughout your body. Mentally say 3 times, "I accept this reality in my life. So it is, so it will be." Then visualize the screen dissolving into thousands of points of light that penetrate every cell of your body. This save process instructs your subconscious to work during sleep to make these visions a reality. It's like installing new software on your mind's computer. The results of this practice are documented and extraordinary. People who practice mental cinema regularly report a goal manifestation rate of over 80%. This happens because you are literally reprogramming your nervous system to recognize and create the visualized circumstances. Your brain doesn't distinguish between real experience and vividly imagined experience. Both create the same neural connections. When you consciously project positive experiences, you are training your system to attract and recognize opportunities aligned with those visions. Many people find that they begin to have dreams related to their projections, receiving specific guidance on how to manifest what they visualized. Some develop the ability to lucidly project, where they can continue the mental cinema within their own dreams. Your emotions are pure energy in motion, and when you learn the secret codes to transmute them, you gain a power few humans master. Cayce identified 5 poison emotions that drain our vital energy and developed specific antidotes for each. Most impressively, this transmutation can happen in less than 90 seconds, using a precise combination of breathing, hand positioning, and energetic redirection. This isn't emotional suppression. It's true alchemy, where you transform dense energy into fuel for your evolution. When you master this secret code, you stop being held hostage by your emotions and become the alchemist of your own inner experience. The first poisonous emotion is anger, which Cayce identified as blocked and misdirected creative energy. The specific antidote is the breath of the transforming dragon. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 7 counts while visualizing anger as red fire in your chest, then exhale through your mouth for 8 counts, imagining this fire transforming into golden light of creative power. During the retention, place your right hand over your heart and your left over your solar plexus, creating a circuit that redirects the angry energy to the centers of creation. Repeat this cycle 3 times. The second poisonous emotion is fear, transmuted through the breath of ancestral courage. Inhale while visualizing golden roots growing from your feet to the center of the earth. Hold while connecting with the strength of all your ancestors, and exhale while sending this strength to every cell in your body. The third poison emotion is profound sadness, which Cayce saw as a disconnection from the universal source of love. The antidote is the breath of the expanded heart. Inhale, visualizing your heart growing until it encompasses your entire body. Hold, feeling connected to all suffering beings on the planet. Exhale, sending love and compassion to them and to yourself. The fourth poison emotion is envy, transmuted by the breath of infinite abundance. Inhale, recognizing that the universe is infinitely abundant. Hold, celebrating the success of others as proof of this abundance. Exhale, attracting your own unique version of prosperity. The fifth poison emotion is despair, whose antidote is the breath of unshakable faith. Inhale, connecting with your eternal and indestructible nature. Hold, feeling the universe's unconditional love for you. Exhale, anchoring this certainty in every fiber of your being. The secret of pausing between inhaling and exhaling is fundamental to successful transmutation. During retention, you are literally cooking dense emotion, transforming it into refined energy. Cayce discovered that different retention times produce different types of transmutation. 3-second retentions clear superficial emotions. 7-second retentions transform deeper emotional patterns. 12-second retentions can transmute trauma and old wounds. The important thing is to never force the retention. It should be comfortable and natural. If you begin to feel discomfort, exhale immediately. Transmutation occurs through the quality of intention, not through force or effort. The positioning of the hands during transmutation creates specific energetic circuits that direct emotional transformation. For anger, hands on the heart and solar plexus. For fear, hands on shoulders, embracing each other with love. For sadness, hands over the eyes as if washing the face with energy. For envy, hands extended forward, palms up, in a gesture of receiving. For despair, hands joined in the center of the chest, in a prayer position. Each position creates a magnetic field that facilitates transmutation. Cayce taught that our hands are direct extensions of our energetic heart. When we consciously position them, we direct emotional energy with surgical precision. Many people feel warmth or tingling in their hands during the process, indicating that the energy is flowing correctly. The most powerful transformation happens when you can transmute anger into creative power in just 90 seconds. Begin by fully experiencing your anger, without resisting or judging it. Place your hands in the indicated position and begin the transformative dragon breath. During the first breath, allow the anger to intensify. During the second, begin to see it as pure energy. During the third, direct that energy toward a specific creative project. By the end of the 90 seconds, you'll feel energized and inspired instead of drained and irritated. This technique works because anger is frustrated creative energy. When you release it in the right direction, it becomes fuel to manifest your dreams. Many artists and innovators use variations of this technique to transform frustrations into masterpieces. Your body is a sacred temple that can be tuned like a musical instrument through specific movements based on cosmic geometry. Cayce received in his most profound readings 5 unique exercises that activate energetic vortices in each vital center of the human body. These movements are not traditional yoga or ordinary calisthenics. They are body codes that awaken dormant capacities in your nervous system. Each exercise corresponds to a sacred geometric shape and must be performed in perfect synchrony with specific breathing and intention. When you master this 7-minute sequence, your body becomes a generator of vital energy, a transmitter of high frequencies that transforms not only you, but also the environment around you. The first exercise activates the core through the circle of the earth. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, arms extended horizontally. Begin moving your arms in slow circles, 3 clockwise rotations, 3 counterclockwise, visualizing golden roots growing from your feet to the center of the planet. Breathing should be deep and rhythmic. Inhale during the first half of the circle, exhale during the second. This movement grounds your energy and connects you with the telluric force of the earth. The second exercise awakens the sexual center through the spiral of creation. Keeping your feet in the same position, place your hands on your waist and begin moving your hips in gentle spirals. 5 rotations in each direction. Visualize a bright orange energy in your lower abdomen, expanding in golden spirals. Your breath follows the movement. Inhale, expanding your hips forward and to the sides. Exhale, contracting them back and to the center. This exercise releases sexual and creative blocks, restoring your primordial life force. The third exercise harmonizes the solar plexus through the triangle of power. Place your hands on your stomach, forming a triangle with your thumbs and index fingers. Move the triangle in 8 specific movements, 4 upwards to the heart, 4 downwards to the pubis, creating a pattern that resembles a reclining figure 8 or infinity symbol. During the upward movement, visualize golden energy rising. During the downward movement, see this energy anchoring itself in the physical body. Breathing is powerful. Inhale deeply during the upward movement. Exhale fully during the downward movement. This movement balances your emotions and strengthens your self-confidence. The fourth exercise opens the heart through the cross of compassion. Extend your arms horizontally, then move them in a cross touching opposite shoulders alternately. The fifth exercise activates the throat through the pentagon of expression. Place your hands on your neck and move your head, drawing a pentagon in the air. 5 precise angular movements that form a 5-pointed star. With each movement, emit a different vocal sound. Ach for forward, ach for upper right, IH for lower right, OCH for lower left, UH for upper left. This exercise unlocks your capacity for authentic communication and creative expression. The entire sequence should flow like a sacred dance, each exercise connecting harmoniously with the next. Cayce taught that the transition between movements is as important as the movements themselves. Synchronizing movement, breath, and intention is key to activating energetic vortices. Each exercise should be performed with full awareness. You're not just moving your body, you're directing conscious energy through specific geometric patterns. Breathing amplifies movement. Deep inhales energize and expand. Full exhales cleanse and center. Intention directs energy. As you perform each movement, visualize the corresponding energy center illuminating and expanding. When the three elements synchronize perfectly, you feel a tangible shift in your body's energy. Many people experience warmth, tingling, or even sensations of levitation during practice. The secret of the direction of the movements reveals the hidden wisdom of this technique. Clockwise movements energize and activate. Counterclockwise movements cleanse and purify. Cayce specifically states that we should always begin by cleansing, counterclockwise, before activating, clockwise. Therefore, each exercise includes rotations in both directions. Upward movements connect with higher spiritual energies. Downward movements anchor these energies in the physical world. Movements to the right activate masculine qualities, action, focus, determination. Movements to the left awaken feminine qualities, intuition, receptivity, creativity. This dance of polarities creates balance and harmony throughout the energy system. Practice this sequence daily for 21 days and observe the transformations in multiple dimensions of your life. In the first 7 days, you will notice increased physical energy and bodily flexibility. From days 8 to 14, your energetic sensitivity sharpens and you begin to perceive auric fields. From days 15 to 21, many people develop extraordinary intuitive abilities and a deep connection with cosmic rhythms. Sacred geometry awakens dormant codes in your DNA, activating potentials that humanity has forgotten for millennia. Your body becomes an instrument attuned to the frequencies of the universe, capable of channeling and radiating energies of healing and transformation. Nighttime isn't just a time of rest, it's your most advanced personal laboratory for conscious transformation and receiving higher guidance. Cayce discovered that during sleep, our consciousness travels to dimensions where all answers exist and all knowledge is available. The secret is to intentionally program this altered state to work in our favor. The 33 minutes before falling asleep are a sacred window where you can literally instruct your subconscious on what to experience during your sleeping hours. When you master conscious sleep programming, each night becomes a journey of discovery, healing, and evolution. You wake up not only rested but transformed, with insights and solutions you didn't possess the day before. The 33-minute ritual is divided into 3 distinct phases of 11 minutes each. The first phase is energy cleansing. Lie down comfortably and visualize a ray of white light running through your entire body, from top to bottom, dissolving all tension, worries, and dense energies accumulated during the day. Breathe deeply and rhythmically, exhaling everything that no longer serves you. Mentally say 3 times, "I release this day with gratitude and prepare myself to receive divine guidance." The second phase is specific programming. Formulate a clear and specific question to your spirit guides. It could be about relationships, career, health, life purpose, or any important issue. Visualize yourself receiving the answer in the form of a dream, symbol, or direct insight. Mentally say, "I ask for guidance on your specific question. I am open to receiving the wisdom I need." The third and most powerful phase is dream programming for healing. Identify an area of your life that needs healing or transformation. It could be physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. Visualize yourself being completely healed of this issue during sleep. See golden energy flowing into the problematic area, restoring perfection and harmony. Mentally affirm with complete conviction, "During my sleep, I am completely healed and transformed. I awaken renewed and whole." This process instructs your subconscious to actively work on healing while you sleep. Cayce taught that the sleep state is when our etheric body can most easily be repaired, and profound changes can occur without resistance from the conscious mind. The sacred question technique is one of Cayce's most precious discoveries. Choose a question that truly matters to you and formulate it clearly and specifically before going to sleep. Write the question on a piece of paper and place it under your pillow. During the final moments before sleep, mentally repeat the question 3 times, followed by, I trust that I will receive the perfect answer in divine timing. Many people receive direct answers in dreams the same night. Others wake up with sudden insights or begin receiving signs and synchronicities over the following days. The important thing is to keep a dream journal and write down everything you remember upon waking, no matter how strange or fragmented it may seem. Cayce revealed the specific body position for lucid dreaming as essential for accessing altered states of consciousness during sleep. Lie on your back with your head slightly elevated, arms at your sides with palms facing up in a receptive position. Your legs should be parallel and slightly apart. This position allows energy to flow freely through the body's meridians and facilitates conscious astral travel. Place your tongue lightly against the roof of your mouth, creating an energetic circuit that keeps you conscious during sleep. Many people find that in this position, they can remain mentally alert while their body falls asleep, allowing for extraordinary lucid experiences. To correctly interpret the symbols that appear during sleep, Cayce developed a specific code that transcends traditional interpretations. Water represents emotions and purification. Flying symbolizes liberation from limitations and expansion of consciousness. Animals represent instinctual aspects that need to be integrated. Unknown people are often unrecognized aspects of yourself. Numbers have specific meanings. 3 represents creativity, 7 symbolizes spirituality, 12 signifies completeness. Colors also carry messages. Blue indicates healing, green represents growth, gold symbolizes divine wisdom, and violet connects with spiritual transformation. Keep this code near your bed and immediately write down any dreams upon waking. With practice, you will develop your own personal symbolic language for communicating with higher dimensions. You possess the power to create energetic medicines more potent than any physical substance, using only your hands, intention, and knowledge of healing frequencies. Cayce revolutionized medicine by demonstrating that we can magnetize oils, crystals, and plants, transforming them into vibrational remedies customized for our specific needs. These are not just beliefs, they are spiritual technologies based on precise energetic laws that quantum science is beginning to validate. Your kitchen can become an advanced pharmaceutical laboratory where you produce elixirs for anxiety, fatigue, mental fog, and dozens of other conditions. When you learn to consciously work with subtle frequencies, you need never again feel powerless in the face of physical or emotional imbalances. The technique of laying hands on plants and crystals follows specific protocols Cayce received in his most profound readings. For magnetized oils, use extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, or almond oil as a base. Place the oil in a clear glass bottle and hold it between your palms for exactly 7 minutes. During this time, visualize golden light flowing from your hands into the oil, programming it with a specific healing intention. For anxiety, visualize calming blue light. For energy, project vitalizing red light. For mental clarity, visualize penetrating violet light. The key is to maintain focused and constant intention throughout the process. Many people feel their hands tingle or become warm, indicating that energy is being transferred to the oil. To create specific elixirs, Cayce taught precise combinations of natural ingredients with energetic programming. The elixir of serenity for anxiety combines 3 drops of lavender oil magnetized with the intention of peace, a teaspoon of honey, programmed with the energy of emotional sweetness, and 200 milliliters of water, charged with a frequency of tranquility. Mix the ingredients in a crystal glass while mentally chanting 3 times. This potion brings deep peace to my being. The elixir of vitality for fatigue combines 3 drops of peppermint oil energized with strength, a teaspoon of blessed ground ginger, and water magnetized with solar energy. The elixir of clarity for mental confusion combines 3 drops of rosemary oil programmed with focus, a pinch of energized turmeric, and water charged with the violet light of wisdom. The secret of using words of power during preparation exponentially amplifies the potency of vibrational remedies. Cayce revealed that certain words create sound frequencies that activate specific healing properties in the ingredients. For physical healing oils, pronounce health 7 times during magnetization. For emotional remedies, chant love 5 times. For mental elixirs, vibrate wisdom 3 times. For spiritual protection, declare light 9 times. Each word should be pronounced with complete conviction and reverence, allowing the sound vibrations to penetrate deeply into the substance. Many practitioners report that they can literally feel the change in the remedy's energy when the right words are spoken at the right time. To test the potency of the vibratory remedies he created, Cayce taught simple but precise methods. The palm test involves placing a drop of the remedy in the palm of your non-dominant hand and observing the sensations for 30 seconds. Well-magnetized remedies produce tingling, warmth, or a feeling of expansion. The pendulum test uses a simple pendulum suspended over the remedy. Clockwise circular movements indicate positive energy and high potency. The intuition test is the most advanced. Hold the remedy bottle and intuitively tune into its energy. You should feel a harmonizing vibration that resonates with your programmed intention. Successful remedies feel alive and vibrant, while poorly prepared preparations feel inert or neutral. The practical application of these vibrational remedies follows specific timing and dosages for maximum effectiveness. Liquid elixirs should be consumed in small quantities, 3 to 5 drops under the tongue, at times of greatest receptivity, upon waking, before meals, and before bed. Magnetized oils are applied to specific energy points: temples for mental clarity, wrists for emotional balance, soles of the feet for grounding, and the crown of the head for spiritual connection. Programmed crystals should be carried for 24 hours next to the body, allowing their frequencies to harmonize with the auric field. Effectiveness increases dramatically when you combine vibrational remedies with Cayce's other secrets: magnetized water, conscious breathing, and mental programming. Many people find that after mastering energy pharmacy, they rarely need physical medications, as they can treat most imbalances at the energetic level before they manifest physically. We've reached the most powerful moment of this journey: the harmonious integration of all 5 of Cayce's secrets into a complete system of transformation that can revolutionize your life in just 21 days. This is no ordinary challenge. It's a sacred protocol of conscious rebirth where each day builds upon the previous, creating an energetic momentum that culminates in a profound and permanent transformation. Cayce knew that 21 days is the precise amount of time needed to completely reprogram subconscious patterns and establish new vibrational frequencies. When you complete this ritual with total dedication, you don't just change habits, you literally become a new version of yourself, operating at a higher frequency of consciousness, health, and prosperity. The hour-by-hour daily schedule maximizes synergy between all elements of the 5 secrets. 6:15 a.m. Sacred Awakening with the 7 special breaths. 6:15. First dose of magnetized water. 7. Cayce's morning elixir. 8. Activation of the 12 energy portals. First half. 9. Spiritual food. 7 raw almonds. 10. Vibrational exercises. Sacred geometry of movement. 11. Purple grapes with a gratitude ritual. Noon. Fresh figs and a second dose of magnetized water. 13. Portal activation. Second half. 14. Application of magnetized oils to energy points. 15. Dates and emotional transmutation practice. 16. Pure honey and a third dose of magnetized water. 18. Olive oil and preparation of vibrational remedies. 18. Germinated sunflower seeds. 21. Beginning of conscious sleep programming. 21:30. Mental cinema, next day's screening. The milestones are precise and measurable, allowing you to track your transformation day by day. From days 1 to 7, you establish the foundation and begin to feel subtle changes. More morning energy, more restful sleep, reduced anxiety, and greater mental clarity. Many people report no longer needing coffee or other artificial stimulants. From days 8 to 14, the changes intensify dramatically. Heightened intuition, the ability to read people's energy, significantly increased synchronicity, and relationships begin to harmonize naturally. Psychic sensitivities are common during this period. From days 15 to 21, the most profound transformation occurs. Many experience spiritual visions, hands-on healing abilities, direct connection with spirit guides, and a permanent sense of connection to something greater. To adapt the ritual to your specific routine without losing effectiveness, Cayce taught principles of intelligent flexibility. If you can't follow the exact schedule, keep the intervals proportional. The important thing is the sequence and spacing between practices. If you work irregular hours, adapt everything to your first waking period, morning, and distribute it proportionally. If you travel frequently, carry small amounts of spiritual food and practice condensed versions of the exercises. What cannot be compromised are the sequence of 7 breaths upon waking, at least 3 doses of magnetized water, and conscious sleep programming. These 3 elements are the pillars that support the entire system. With these guaranteed practices, even an adapted version produces extraordinary results. The final test to determine whether you've fully mastered the system occurs on the 22nd day. You must be able to enter a state of coherence, heart, mind, and spirit aligned, in less than 3 minutes using only conscious breathing. You must be able to magnetize water with such strong intention that others can taste it differently. You must activate your energy portals and feel tingling or warmth in all 12 points. You must transmute any negative emotion into constructive energy in less than 90 seconds. You must perform the sequence of vibrational exercises with fluid movements and feel energy coursing through your entire body. You must program your sleep with a specific question and receive an answer in the form of a dream or insight. You must create vibrational remedies that produce measurable physical effects. When you can perform all these skills naturally and spontaneously, you have truly mastered Cayce's 5 secrets. Life after completing the 21-day ritual is qualitatively different from your previous existence. You operate at a higher frequency, attracting people, opportunities, and experiences aligned with your new vibration. Problems that once seemed insurmountable resolve themselves naturally. Relationships transform, or incompatible people simply leave your life. Your intuition becomes as reliable as your 5 physical senses. You develop a natural ability to heal, both for yourself and others. Many people discover talents and abilities they didn't know they possessed. Physical health stabilizes at a higher level, and chronic illnesses often disappear completely. You become a beacon of light, inspiring others simply by your presence. This transformation is not temporary. It is a permanent elevation of consciousness that continues to expand for the rest of your life, always connecting you more deeply with your divine nature and sacred purpose. You've just received knowledge that few humans in history have access to: Edgar Cayce's 5 most powerful secrets for aligning body, mind, and spirit every day. These aren't theoretical concepts. They're precise spiritual technologies that work when applied correctly. The difference between those who transform their lives using these secrets and those who just watch passively lies in the immediate action you take now. Your soul has already recognized the truth in these words. Your heart is racing with the possibility of real change, and now your conscious mind must decide whether to take the first step. This is the moment of choice that defines whether you stay where you are or embark on the most extraordinary journey of transformation of your existence. Leave a comment below and let me know which of the 5 secrets resonated most deeply with you and why this particular technique caught your attention. Often, our soul already knows exactly what we need to heal or develop first, and your intuitive response reveals a lot about your current spiritual path. Also, share if you've had any experience with similar Cayce techniques, or if this is your first discovery of this sacred knowledge. I read all the comments personally, and your questions often inspire future content that can benefit our entire spiritual community. If this video awakened something special within you, show gratitude for the knowledge you received by subscribing to the channel and activating the bell so you don't miss any secrets yet to be revealed. Share this video with someone you love who also deserves to experience this transformation. When we share sacred knowledge, we multiply its blessings in our own lives. Your simple act of subscribing and sharing creates a multiplier effect that allows more people to discover these ancient truths and free themselves from limited and unconscious lives. Together, we are creating a community of awakened beings who have chosen to consciously evolve rather than simply exist automatically.